Okay, let's go over my last windshield frame of the data list. These things wear me out with how much I'm talking. But anyway, 87 to 95 is the windshield frame. Just do a quick walkthrough and then I'll point everything out that I know on it. And the videos help me as well because when I strip them, I don't actually take that good of a look at them. I think with windshield frames, a lot of my items we do not do videos on, so someday maybe we can have a video on everything, but there's 6,000 parts to these things. I specialize in 8706 Wranglers for now. Eventually I'll get into the JKs and move even back in time to the CJs, but for now this keeps me plenty busy. I'm a one-man shop here in Denver, Colorado. Yeah, so I do everything. You name it, I got it. Again, I'm talk so much today, I'm in one of those funny, like, just get this thing done with kind of moods. But I won't skip anything on this piece of hardware windshield frame for your Jeep. It's an 87 to 95 compatibility. Let's go to the edge here. Good bolt, good bolt, good bolt, good bolt. I say bolts, but they're right, the holes. I mean, there's no strip there. These shouldn't strip out a lot. I do my best to try not to strip them. That way you don't have to drill anything out. So that side's good. Good channel here, nice and straight. No rust in this area. Oh, and by the way, if these things get too bad, we just scrap them. I don't sell junk. This one's in good shape. It's got a couple areas. It needs to be cleaned up is what really needs to be done with this one. It is a black one. Holes up top, that comes from your soft top area where your soft top bracket mounts to. This is all solid, no rust there. And then going around inside this side here, a little bit of definitely underneath, there's some glue here. You can't see it, but underneath the glue, I can see surface rust. I take a pin to these. That's one thing I do, make sure that there's no holes in it. It's a kind of like a punch pin, and without damaging it allows me to make sure nothing pops through any of the areas I suspect. If they do pop through, if it's good enough steel, I'll still list them. If not, I'll throw them away or we just scrap them at that point. This one's still clean enough with a little TLC. I'll clean up real nice. And then going down this side channel here, nice and straight, solid there too. Good hole, and both holes are there. Good thread and everything. You can bolt that thing right up. Okay, now let's talk about, we got the areas up here I already disclosed here, told you about. I did a little bit of a job trying to peel off this gasket, but something needs to go through it and peel the rest of that off. More importantly, it needs a wire brush taken to it. These are all surface rust scaling areas, okay? Nothing cancerous, nothing's all the way through. And I'll show you why I know that, because when I show you the other side here in a second, you're going to see there's nothing coming through on that side at all. So this happens when windshield guys don't seal the glass up right, or they just they don't strip them down and peel off all the gasket. They just throw them in there, and poor owners don't know that until they rust out on them, and that's how that happens. Okay, so the other area they like to rust in is this area through here. This is all nice and solid. There's definitely rock chips throughout, and that's exactly how they rust out. Get rock chips in them, people don't take care of them. They need to repaint these every couple of years. They're so flat-faced, that's why that happens, and that's notorious. So, how you know usually if it's ever been worked on though, these lines here, when you see them both going in all the way through, same thing down through here, those lines go away very quickly when people have used Bondo on them. It's nearly impossible to bring those lines back once there's body work done on it. So that's usually what I usually look for, and I've seen them where these are like flush, and I can tell that somebody's filled the whole thing in. So this one's nice and solid there for you. All the hardware's been removed, glass is removed. These things weigh only about 25 pounds when there's nothing in them. Good holes there for your roll bar extensions. Good holes there, holes there, holes there. Nothing needs to be drilled out on this thing. That's really good. Usually there's always one, but not on this one. A lot of people ask me if you can put these on CJs. I don't know the answer to that. I've heard you can, but I'm not positive. There are holes here. These go for your soft top plastic hardware if you plan on using those. Brackets are good. Vent plate goes here along with your washer motor, and then your arms go inside. This is all nice there. Again, now here's how you can really tell there's no cancer in this thing. Is you hold this guy up here, and you can see it down through there like I showed you earlier. That's the front side, this right through here. Now you look at the back side, and you got nice, clean, literally new looking paint. And I say new looking, this is factory paint. This has not been painted, but it's very, very, very clean. Okay. The other way you can tell, and it's going to be hard in this video, well, you kind of see it. Nice, good metal here. Nice paint, nothing through any of these areas. So you're in great shape. You're in really good shape along the bottom. Nothing rusted out through there. This is in very, very good shape, other than a nice wire brush on the interior side of it. And a lot of glass shops, when they put the window in, if they're good glass shops, they will do their job and clean these things up for you. But if you're going to be painting it anyway, you might as well do it then. And I think that covers it. So $87.95 Jeep Wrangler YJ. Keep me in mind for every part you can possibly think of, especially right now, 8706. And apologize the music, but all those bins in there are filled with small parts that they don't really make anymore. I appreciate you watching my video. My name is Jeremy. I'm in Denver, Colorado. I ship everything. I'm in tubs. Shipping a frame next week to Russia. So I ship, if I sell it, I ship it. I have no problem doing that. I have engine cores, used engine, rebuild engines, transmissions. We do a lot of rebuilt transmissions. Never had one come back. I have a really, really good builder I use here in town, a buddy of mine. Gives me a good deal, and so I pass it on to you guys. Again, my name is Jeremy, 720-987-8772. You can text me at that number. You can call me if I don't answer. It's because I'm super busy. I'm a one-man shop. Email me, message me. Always remember, if you see me on eBay or something, you can always call me directly and save a little bit more, as any fees that we get assessed through those websites, which we're happy to get the business no matter where we get it from. But if you do call us directly, we pass that savings on to you. So appreciate you taking a look at the video, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions or need anything else.